Our next inductee, the entire Natick High School football team of 1955, and here's why. A perfect 9-0-0 season, the Bay State Conference Championship. Offense scored a total of 254 points. Defense only allowed 20 points with 6 shutouts. Only 2 other teams in the last 67 years gave up fewer, and those teams were 1944 and 1945. Only behind in one game, that was against Needham, and that was by 1 point at halftime in a snowstorm. This team came back to win. Robert Galani, starting quarterback on the 1955 team, and his son Paul, who quarterbacked the 1982, 83, and 84 teams, are the only father-son combination in the history of Natick High School football to have quarterbacked undefeated varsity teams. And Bill Tozer and John Wignott were named to the Boston Herald All-Scholarship Team, the only 2 players outside the greater Boston area ever to earn this award. The 2013 Natick High School Athletic Hall of Fame inductee, ladies and gentlemen, the 1955 Bay State Conference Championship football team. And we'd like all of the members of that team to please come on up stage. All of the members of the team, please join me up here on stage.
The 1955 Natick High School football team finished the regular season with 9 wins and no losses and were crowned Bay State Conference champion. They finished ranked 3rd in the statewide Class C division. Their undefeated season extended their consecutive game winning streak to 14 games. Offensively, they scored a total of 254 points and were behind in only 1 game versus Needham by 1 point at halftime in a snowstorm, but came back in the second half to win and remain undefeated. Defensively, the 1955 football team allowed only 20 points with 6 shutouts, including a 26-0 victory over Framingham on Thanksgiving Day. Only 2 other teams in the past 67 years have given up fewer points. Robert Galani, the starting quarterback on the 1955 team, and his son Paul from the class of 1985 are the only father and son combination in Natick High School football history to have quarterbacked undefeated varsity teams. Bill Tozier and Joe Wignott were named to the Boston Herald All-Scholastic team, the only 2 players outside the greater Boston area to earn this award. 2013 Natick High School Athletic Hall of Fame inductee, the 1955 Bay State Conference champion football team.
Yes. This is going to be short. Members of the election committee, I want to thank you. Susan Warnick for coming. And this team, as you can see, they don't look the same like they did the old days. I thought we were pretty good looking guys then. Yeah. Things change. Well, they all know what we've done, and they're all proud of what we've done. And it's so glad to see this many here. They're scattered all over the country and the world, so it's pretty hard to get them back together again. And boy, am I pretty proud of those guys. Thank you very much, and thank you all.